The Federal Executive Council, FEC, chaired by President Bola Tinubu, has given the green light for the re-awarding of a contract for the development of Maitama 2, a satellite district in Abuja. The project had previously been stalled due to non-performance by the original contractor, who was not mobilized despite the contract being awarded for 184 billion naira. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Nyesom Wike, announced a decision emphasizing the importance of developing satellite towns to reduce the housing deficit. He noted that the Maitama 2 area allocated to over 1,700 individuals will now undergo swift infrastructure development, aligning with President Tinubu's renewed hope agenda. Wike further highlighting the administration's commitment to improving infrastructure in satellite towns, with plans to commission over 75 kilometers of road across Kwali, Gwagwalada and Bari by December. The minister disclosed other FEC approval on the construction of 40 housing units for judges in the Katempe district to avoid the issues of judges living in rented accommodations. Wike says the project will be completed in 15 months, with 20 units allocated to FCT High Court judges, 10 to Federal High Court, and 10 to the Court of Appeal, adding that access roads to these new residences and the Court Appeal Abuja Division were also approved for construction.
It has been Mr. President's renewable agenda that we should also take development to the satellite towns. As I speak to you today, I know before December we'll be able to commission not less than 75 kilometers of roads. But Mr. President had also said we must continue to give hope and give infrastructure to satellite towns. The areas covered or approved by the Federal Council is construction of Pai Gomani Road in Kwali Area Council, Aguma Palace Stroke Radio Nigeria Stroke New Market Road in Gwagwalada Area Council, and then Oshafa War College Road, Oshafa Village Roads, and all other connected roads in Oshafa in Buhari Area Council. So many people who have been saying that, look, we must have to do something to see that that place is decongested so that we'll have things free for ourselves. So, and this contract is to be carried out by Julius Berger, and it will be completed in 16-17 months time. The importance, Mr. President, attaches to the judiciary. Mr. President finds it very difficult how judges and justices will be living in rented houses and hotel apartments. That is not safe for our judiciary. That is not convenient for them to do their work. And so Mr. President directed that the FCT, through the FCDA, should immediately construct 40 number judges and justices quarters at Katape district. Now what it means is that out of these 40, FCT High Court, which is like the FCT Court, will have 20. The Federal High Court will have 10, and the Court of Appeal will have 10. And this will be completed in 15 months' time. Again, Council approved the construction of access road from Arterial Road N11 in Mabuchi to Judges' Quarters. In essence, all the roads within the Judges' Quarters will have to be constructed. Mr. President has also given contract, the Federal Council, sorry, when I say Mr. President, Federal Council also approved the construction of access road from Ring Road 1 by N16, Shehu Shagari Way, also to Judges' Quarters. And this, of course, will be not more than 15 months. Of course, the thinking of Mr. President is, look, if we're able to develop this, it will reduce the housing deficit. So many people will go and develop their properties. And unfortunately, after the award of this contract, The contractor was never found to be on site. Of course, you may not also blame him. From what we saw, he was never mobilized. And the reality of the time that it has taken over 1 year. So we sought for the termination of the contract and start a new process of procurement and then provide enough fund for this infrastructure development to take place in Maitama. I can assure you, now that we have gotten the ratification of the Mr. President termination, we'll move quickly to start the procurement process to make sure that we develop a Maitama